Yo, what's going on YouTube? We are back with another video, and today we are going to be doing another career sim. And as of right now, we do have Conor. So this is going to be Conor. He's going to be the power forward. He's going to be another 75 overall, 18 years old. He's going to be 6'9". He's got a very long arms, and he's more of just like a shooter. And then he can pretty much block. He's got some pretty good paint defense, to be honest. And yeah, I should throw a picture up on the screen now of him. I don't know if we have any group pictures. If we did, I probably showed it, but I don't think we do really. But yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, so in the draft lottery, dear lord, that was pretty bad. We'll see. I don't even know why I stopped there. Really didn't even need to, because I mean, we know that he's going to be one of the first few picks. And there goes number 1. Number 2, will he go to the Spurs? No. Pistons, maybe? No. Kings, don't go to the Kings, please. Okay. Magic, that's a new team. No. Thunder, that is also a new team. Oh, nope, they did a trade. The Hornets, nope, they do not take him either. So on to the Cavaliers. He will be going to the Cavaliers, which is a team that we have already seen. But, I mean, that might work out for him. But he will be in behind Evan Mobley. So I might do what I did with Brandon there, and I might kind of move positions around a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so this is going to be the Cavaliers lineup. I ended up moving Evan Mobley over to the small forward position. And I mean, he's still an 85, so he's still really good. And they have a lot of height. So this is a very, very tall team right here. And honestly, I probably could have moved Conor over to the 3, but nah. So yeah, we got Darius Garland, Isaac Okoro, Evan Mobley, Conor, and Jared Allen. So yeah, I mean, this is a pretty nice rotation here. I mean, you can't even lie. He will be starting, and I want to say he's the only power forward on the team now. Yes, he is the only power forward. So he'll be getting all of the minutes up to the power forward area. And yeah, if you're wondering where the face cam is, phone's kind of glitching out today. I don't really know what's going on with it, but it should be back pretty soon. It just was not working whatsoever today. But yeah, let's get through this first season. Jokic wins MVP. Conor does win Rookie of the Year, averaging 16, 6.5, 5.5, about a steal, and a half a block. So not bad at all. His percentages weren't the greatest, but he's just a rookie, so he's got plenty of time. So he does win Rookie of the Year. And hold on, let me just check, because you never know. You never know. He is not on an All-NBA team. That's the first time I've seen Sabonis on an All-NBA team in this game. Nice. But all defensive, no, definitely not. But he will be on the all-rookie first team, of course. And the Cavaliers did make the playoffs. They are the 8th seed to go against the Boston Celtics. So it's Conor versus Carmelo. And they get eliminated 4-1. So they did take one game from him, though. So let's see how much better Conor got. Alright, so Conor is up to a 77. He doesn't have any badges yet, but he is up to a 77. And it looks like the Cavaliers actually kept their team this time around. Very nice, because every time we've done something like this, they never keep the team. So Evan Mobley, even though we made him a small forward, he still, because he went to an 85, so he still jumped up 3. So dude still went absolutely crazy. Darius Garland's up to an 87. I mean, Jared Allen's still an 86. I mean, this is a nice young team. If they can keep the core, then this can be a very good team. But yeah, let's keep it moving. Alright, Trae Young wins MVP, averaging 35 and 10. Conor is not on anything. Did he make an All-NBA team yet? He did not. Let's check out what his stats were this time around. And it looks like he didn't get much better, but his points per game went down a lot. Wow. So he dropped almost 4 points per game, but the Cavaliers are a little bit better than they were last year. So, I mean, it's a kind of a win-lose type of thing. And they're the 8th seed again, and they got swept in the first round by the Hawks. Okay, well, definitely looking good so far. Anthony Edwards is starting his dominance, but yeah, let's just keep on cruising. Jokic wins MVP. Conor's not on anything. Yes, he is not on any of the teams. So, they are the 8th seed. They do make it in as the 7th seed into the real playoffs to go against the 76ers. And Conor's actually not starting this year. Yikes. What is his stats looking? That's playoffs. Whoops. And this year he averaged 13. So right now he's just kind of still being a backup. He's being a backup to another, almost a rookie. He's being a backup to somebody that's the exact same overall, not overall age as him. But he's the higher overall, so I don't know. But let's just simulate on through, and they got eliminated in the first round again. They cannot make it past the first round. Cavaliers are back in the playoffs, and never mind, no they're not, they got eliminated. So I think this is time for Conor to either have signed his rookie extension, or this might be time for what's it called, him to just stay. So let's see, will he stay on this team? They aren't really using him much at all. So if we look, did he get signed already? It looks like he did. So we will go to player progression, make sure he's still on this team, and he's actually not on this team, so he did get signed, I just missed him. Where did Conor go? So Conor is actually on the Grizzlies, who have plenty of power forwards in front of him. I might, hold on, let's see, if we make him a small forward, does his overall go? Oh, he's not technically on the team yet, hold on. Let me get through all of this, but he's not going to be starting on this team either because he's got two other power forwards in front of him. If I make him a small forward, does he get better? Ooh, not really. But maybe they'll start him. They don't. So I guess the best thing to do is just to leave him at small forward now. I mean, this team looks amazing, at least. What if I make him a center? I'm trying to get him to start, really. So we make him a center. 81. Boom. He's their new center, or he's maybe not. Okay, you know what? We're making him the center because he's the higher overall. He's starting. Jokic wins MVP. I was hoping Conor could win Most Improved, but he did not. Is he on an all-defensive team? He is not. All-NBA by any chance? Oh, he'd be at the center. I'm looking at the wrong place. He is not. Dang. That is unfortunate. They are the 3 seed. So this team is definitely better, and they have moved on to go against Luka. And Conor's up to an 83 now, I can see that. And they move on again to go against the 1-seeded Rockets, who have Jalen Green and Jalen Green, basically. And we get eliminated by Jalen Green. Dang. Dude just dominated us. And before we move on, we'll look at his stats that year. At center, he ended up averaging 13. Let's see what his stats have been doing. So after his little fall off, he came back up to 16.2 again, 8 rebounds, 9.5 rebounds a game. So his rebounds went up at center as expected. So yeah, let's just keep on cruising. He's not even close to 50, 40, 90 right now, though. He's almost hit the 40% on the 3-point threshold. So let's just keep cruising on through. Conor is up to an 85 now. So he's definitely getting up there a little bit more now. His 3-pointer's an A+ now. So maybe he'll get some love now. He's got 3 badges. And those badges are defensive leader, interceptor, and then break starter. Okay. So I mean, he's doing his thing right now. We'll just keep on going through. I mean, hopefully he can start becoming something, because the past few simulations we have done, nobody's really been anything. It's just been kind of meh. Giannis wins MVP. Did Conor make an All-NBA team or an All-Defensive team? He's on the All-NBA 3rd team. That makes me wonder, what were his stats looking like this year? I mean, he averaged a double-double. That's enough to get him there, I guess. He averaged 15, 10, and 5. I mean, 6, basically. And his field goal went up, 3-point percentage went down. That's alright. They were the 1 seed, though. The Memphis Grizzlies were very good. They're going against Luka. We took care of them last time. Never mind then. Conor is now up to an 89. He's getting very high up there now, and he's got a lot more badges. He's getting finishing badges more than anything now. So, I mean, we'll just keep on moving right now. He's the 3rd best player on the team easily now. So, yeah, let's just keep it moving. Conor wins MVP, averaging 21.5, 12.5, about 7 assists. I mean, that's good. He's doing really good. 50, 40, 90. He has hit it 50, 45, 90, really. So he took a huge jump up. And he is on the All-NBA 1st team. He's a 91 now. So he's up there with the big boys now. He's doing his thing. Going against the Sacramento Kings, who they should absolutely dominate. Yes. Make it right on through there. Go against Jokic. Conor versus Jokic. Now, if this were to go to a Game 7, I mean, I'm just saying I wouldn't be mad if I had to jump in, but it looks like we're just going to take care of business. Get him on out of there with the sweep, and we do. Let's go against the Clippers, who don't look good. Yeah, to go against the Cavaliers in the finals. This is Conor's old team. Here we go. He said, yeah, y'all don't want to use me right? Well, here you go. Let's see. Game 1, Grizzlies take it. Game 2, Grizzlies take it. Game 3, Grizzlies take it. And the game 4. Man. Couldn't have swept them. Whoa, now. Whoa, now. What we got going on here? Oh, there we go. There we go. They were just playing with their food a little bit. Okay. They were just playing with their food. He had 35 in the Game 7. Conor got Finals MVP, averaging basically 18 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and a block and a half in the Finals. He's up there with the big boys now. Conor wins back-to-back MVPs, averaging 21, 12, and 7. And they tied the best record of all time. 50, dang near 50-50-90. Like, wow. So all NBA first team again, obviously gonna be the 1 seed with what they had, and they get out of the first round with these. Probably Luka here. They get eliminated by Luka. Nice. And the Celtics win, but they don't have Jason Tatum, or maybe they do, and he's just bad now and old. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on moving through. LaMelo Ball wins MVP. And Conor was still on the NBA first team. Let's see what he averaged this year. This year, he had, oh, that's per 36. He had 22.5, 14, and 6. Not bad, not bad. 50, 40, 90. Again, 50, 45, 90, really. So, I mean, they were not the 1 seed. They were a little bit worse, but Ja Morant is getting worse. So, I mean, it's kind of expected. To go against the same people that knocked him out last time, and they take care of business, just get the nice little gentleman sweep out there. To go against Portland, who have a bunch of auto-generated guys, but they did sweep in the first round, and they also beat the dog dookie out of us. And they made it all the way to the finals. Jason Tatum was still there. He was like, nah, I'll let somebody else take it this time. So, yeah, let's just keep on moving. Conor is up to a 96. He's probably easily one of the best players in the league by now. We'll look at his badges real fast. Yeah. He's got the badges nowadays. He's a 6'9" center that is just a goat. He's a demigod. Conor wins MVP, averaging 29, 17, and 7. He had a steal and a block and a half. That might be almost Defensive Player of the Year. Evan Mobley stole it from him. Personally, I think Conor's defensive stats are better, but it might be biased. But yeah, he's averaging a lot now. Yeah. He might dang near start averaging a triple-double soon. They are the 2 seed, so they were not the best seed in the conference. Make it out of the first round nice and easy. The Warriors have Luka now. Nice. And we make it right through them to go against the Suns, who have Darius Garland and a bunch of auto-generated guys. And we get beat by them. And they win the finals. The 8 seed. Nice. Conor does win MVP again, averaging 28, 15, 6.5. Stats went down a little bit, but that's alright. The team was also a little bit worse this year. They are still the 3 seed, though. So, definitely not bad. And they barely make it out of the first round. And Luka is still on the Warriors, so we have to deal with him again. And he beats us into the ground. The Jazz have won their 3rd championship now, I think, of this video. I know y'all probably didn't see the first one, but in the very first season they did win another one. Conor does not win MVP. Most improved. Golly, let me see what his stats were last year. Oh, so there wasn't a big jump. Okay. Conor is still on the All-NBA first team. His stats went down a lot, which probably is why they're in the play-in, and they don't even make it out of the play-in. So they're not in the playoffs this year. It's not good. But Conor has got his Finals MVP that he's already needed. Pretty sure he's already solidified himself as a Hall of Famer with the 3 MVPs that he has, I think. Maybe 3. I don't know. Haven't been paying attention to his contract either, so it might be time for him to leave. He may have already re-signed, and he has a 4-year, $195 million deal. So, homeboy got paid. But he is starting to like the only one left on this team because Ja Morant is definitely starting to regress now very heavily. Jaren Jackson's basically gone at this point. He's down to a 79. So, yeah, let's just keep going. Conor comes back and wins MVP again, averaging 24, 15, 6, 1, and 1.5, 50, 40, 90. And, yeah, Irvin Johnson, so maybe Magic's little dude, who knows. They were the 1 seed again. They had a pretty big year, 52 and 30, and they got eliminated in the first round by the 8 seed, of course. So yeah, let's keep moving. Conor wins another MVP, averaging 26.5, 16, 6, 1, and basically 1 and then 2. Will that be Defensive Player of the Year? He does win his first Defensive Player of the Year. So yeah, Conor's starting to do his thing. He's getting older, but you know what? He ain't regressing yet. So, and they got eliminated in the first round. First round exit. Conor is starting to regress for sure, and Ja Morant is down to a 76. Wow. So Ja was a lifelong Grizzly, but he is definitely not doing too great anymore. Conor's a 93, and he's definitely have to carry this team pretty dang heavily. But he is starting to regress, so we're starting to slowly get towards the end of poor old Conor's career. Conor wins another MVP, averaging 24, 17, and 6. Then probably Defensive Player of the Year. He was Defensive Player of the Year again. Not 50, 40, 90 anymore. So, yeah, he's starting to get worse and worse. Did I just say he's making $2 million or something like that? 200 million? Yeah. Dude got paid. He's definitely going to be on the Grizzlies for the rest of his career. They are the 7th seed. I didn't mean to simulate the playoffs, but it's not looking good. They are another first round exit. Alright, Conor does not win Defensive Player of the Year or MVP. He's not even on the All-NBA first team anymore. He's on the 3rd team. And his stats don't really take that big of a drop. So, it might be a little bit of a disrespect on him there. But they are the 10th seed. And they don't make it into the playoffs. So, this is definitely probably going to be the end. Not like the end, of course, but it's starting to get closer and closer to the end. Alright, so this might end up being Conor's last season. I don't think it will with his overall still where it is. And we'll look at all of his awards. 7-time MVP, NBA champion 1 time. He was a Finals MVP during that. 12-time All-Star. 10 times on the All-NBA first team. 1 time on the 2nd team. 2 times on the 3rd team. He was a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. He was on the All-NBA, All-Defensive first team 3 times. 2nd team 4. And he was the Rookie of the Year. So, yeah, he's got a pretty good little accolade going for him. So we'll see if he'll probably sign the extension here. I don't see him leaving because this team has been very good. Conor does not win MVP, and he's on the All-NBA 3rd team. He averaged 18. Oh yeah, regression's hitting him hard now. He's below 40% on 3-point percentage now. Free throws dropped below 90. They aren't in the playoffs either, so I didn't really check to see if he signed an extension, but we will see if he retired. And no, he did not. So he did not retire. Nice. James Wiseman did retire though, so we shall see how long of an extension he signs. So he signed a 2-year deal, so I'm sure he will probably retire whenever he is 39. He almost made it to the 40 mark. He was so close. So close. Unless he signs a 1-year deal after that. I mean, you never know, but he's not even the best player on the team anymore. He might not even be starting anymore. So yeah. It's definitely going to be close to the end of the road for him. He does not win MVP or anything else up here. He was not on the all-defensive team. Not even on the all-NBA team. So yeah. Career is definitely coming to a very fast close now. Don't think he'll retire. He retired. So he is gone. He didn't finish out his contract. So he retires at an 80 overall. And before we go, we will look at everything. So 15.9 points per game. That's what he averaged in his final season. His career high was 29. And then 17 rebounds. I want to say that's his most. Yeah, 17. And then assist wise, I want to say it was definitely that 7. Yes, it was definitely 7. So yeah, and we'll look at his accolades one more time. 7-time MVP, 1-time NBA champion, 14-time All-Star, 10 times on the All-NBA first team, once on the second team, and 3 times on the third team. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year in back-to-back years. All-Defensive first team 3 times, second team 4 times, and Rookie of the Year and the All-Rookie first team. So yeah, and he does make the Hall of Fame with ease. He averaged over his entire career, he averaged 20 points per game, 12 rebounds, 5.5 assists, almost a steal, and a little over a block. So, pretty successful career, in my opinion. But yeah, that is going to be Conor's career. It will be Derek's career either tomorrow or the next day. I might start doing like where I upload every other day, because just uploading every day gets very hard, especially with work. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. And if you make sure you hit the like button, go and subscribe down below. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Peace.